you're not going to play him every week. But if you're at home and you're Napoli or you're Real Madrid or you're Liverpool and it's 0-0 with half an hour to go and you bring in Kevin De Bruyne when you got all the ball, I'm surprised more clubs aren't in for him. Apparently Inter Miami don't even want him. So, I mean, how broken is this guy? He's a genius. One of the greatest Premier League players of all time. Very surprised that clubs aren't. Well, obviously, we don't know his wages. Maybe he's got insane demands. But
I was going to say, I think the wages thing comes into it massively for those Spanish, Italian sides in particular. Also, wait till he's 36 for the Serie A clubs, because they'll be queuing up when he hits 36, 37. That's when Serie A starts looking and goes, well, we can stretch a few more years out of him like we did with Zlatan. That'd be perfect. That's all golden.
I mean, Luka Modric turns 40 in 3 months. He's still playing every week for Real Madrid. So Luka Modric is the one-off, sure, and Kevin De Bruyne has had injury problems. But I think it's interesting, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's a wild card in Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, he still scored 7 or 8 goals this year.
Well, I was going to say, firstly, Saudi. Could just see that huge money offer coming in. You just see it on the cards, and suddenly if you're another side trying to deal with that. The other question is, how far down the Premier League do you think Kevin De Bruyne would be willing to go?
Well, apparently he's got kids and he lives in the Northwest, so apparently he wants to stay Northwest. So, I mean, because you can see him at a West Ham or a Fulham or something like that, can't you? Like a sexier London club, go down to the capital for a year, that kind of thing.
I was thinking Newcastle,
West Ham's
to be honest.
number 10 or Fulham's number 10. It's fun, isn't it? But if you're Kevin De Bruyne, the ego of these players is so big, especially having De Bruyne. I think he's still going to believe, there's still going to be part of his brain and his feet that think, hang on, I can still do this at the absolute highest level. Why aren't big clubs in for me? So I think if a Champions League club comes in for him, then there's a no-brainer.